Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to install a side release buckle for your range backpack. Okay, so I've partially sewn the range backpack and I've just attached the lower closure. For this part we're going to use the adjustable part of the side release buckle, and you'll note that there's two slots, a top and bottom slot, and this is what makes it adjustable. And so I will thread the strap up through the top slot and then down through the bottom slot. And it's okay if your strap is a little snug through this slot. I think it's going to hold it in place a little better. But this is where you're going to adjust if you are carrying extra things in your bag. And so that is all you need for the bottom half of the closure. Okay, so next I have the back panel, and I'm going to be marking the upper closure, and the adjustment here is to make it 2 1/4 inches from that bottom edge. Make a mark, and then you're going to slide the other part of the side release buckle through, and I'd recommend, just so you don't have to trim or get anything in the way, 1 inch overlap. So that's what that will look like. And then you're going to find the center and mark 5.5 inches down, and that's where you'll place the completed upper closure. And you can pin it and then stitch just like in with the D-rings. Go up one side, across the mark, and then down the other side, and that's going to secure it in place. And then when you are sewing the top edge of the backpack, you can just bend this upper part down. Just make sure that's out of the way so you're not going to catch it in the seam allowance. And that's pretty much all. I think if you have a taller side release buckle, you'll want to adjust it down more. I would just recommend staying out of that top region as much as you can, so you don't want to have to be closing the buckle right on the edge. It can be probably a little fiddly, but hopefully this will help, and it's a good alternate to the D-rings, although I don't prefer it aesthetically as much, but it's a great option for if you're using it as a diaper bag, if it's for a child, or for somebody that has not as much dexterity in their fingers for the D-rings. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. So here's the range backpack with the side release buckle added. Just open it and close, and just to snug it down, just pull on this lower closure. And you could shorten this lower closure. It's a little different than with the D-rings, so if you wanted to take 1 inch or 2 off, there's a little bit of extra room here, but I don't mind, because if I ever need to loosen it up, I can. So it's up to you. Let me know how it goes.